Chat already. Chargers and everything. Wires everywhere. How's it going, everybody? We're back. We're back from Boston. We're back from San Francisco. And yeah, we're here with Viking Squad. We're here with the Slick team. A little sick, but it's going to be fine. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Today we're just going to start warming up. Do some sketches. Everybody loves warming up with sketches. How's everybody doing? Hey, Matt. Hey, Indie Chief. That's Brian, I believe, who played Viking Squad down in Boston. So thanks for coming by, man. Awesome. Thank you so much for playing our game. It was really, really great. Having so many people, meeting so many people in Boston. And you're an art student, I guess? Art student? Something like that? Cool. ADP Gaming, I was Alex. Got to run him down at PAX. We had so much fun in Boston. We had our game running on a 70-inch TV. So cool. So cool. Voice is still coming back. That's right, Alex. Mine bounces back pretty good. Art student. Cool. Indie Chief, aka Brian. Cool. I was once an art student. I can go to the art schools, but I think I'd still consider myself a student. Still getting better. Better every day. Right? Totally Dan Paladin. Yeah, so we had a lot of people go through, play our game. So much fun. If anyone wants to check out some cool pictures, they can hit the Slick Dev blog. Nick put up some great posts today. Some very cool pictures. What I'm doing now is I had this idea earlier in the morning. I'm going to draw it so I don't forget. I don't draw it with you guys, so you got to put up with it. Always learning. Always room to improve. That is correct. You know what's up. Molten Ink. There he is. There's Rob Lundy. How's it going, Rob? It's Rob Lundy. We met him and his beautiful family down in Boston. I want to say Amanda and your son Tyler. Pretty sure that's who it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but man, it was cool running into Molten Ink in person, because I rarely go out that far east. That far east. There we go. How's it going? Got the con crud? I do. I usually dodge it. Uber Donut. Thanks. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for making that hawk screen. Man, what's going on? Oh, my Photoshop is taking a dump. One second. Oh man, Photoshop, what's going on? You're breaking my heart, Photoshop. There we go. Let's align this here so I can see a little bit more what's going on. Awesome. Oh, there we go. We're there. Say PAX Jesse didn't tell me it was you. Oh, that's total BS. Rob, I guess you were talking to Kaylee. Were you talking to Kaylee at the beginning of the when you introduced your family? I remember that. But anyways, this is what I'm drawing. Drawing some rough stuff, and I want to draw. I remember a concept idea, so it's gonna be a little bit looser, but that's okay. You guys are still here. You guys don't know what's up. Cool. So this is step one. When you fight these guys, this is a good trick to do when you draw something good the first time. Just carve it out and saw it out. This is how yes, we have 3-month-old. That's correct. Tyler, right? Tyler. I think it was Tyler. I want to say his name was Tyler. 3-month-old, unreal. And as I'm pretty sure PAX isn't too young kid friendly. After the fact. He was there. He came back multiple times. Right. This is like, I'm just trying to do like a graveyard golem. That's what we're drawing right now. It's gonna be fun. Basically, when you walk by this in the game, it'll erupt up. It's gonna come out. Since I'm just playing around with ideas, I can use a nice thick pen. Have a nice silly walk on him. Cool. There we go. Drawn attention. It was cool to see you. Yes. Tyler, that's right. I was right. Everybody should definitely check out Molten Ink's stream. He's painting today. He streams every day. I don't know how he does it, because I sure as hell don't. Every Wednesday though, we're here. We're just back from PAX, if anyone didn't know. We were showing Viking Squad in person on a 70-inch TV. It was amazing. Scary seeing your game that big. Of course, it was running super smooth, 60 frames. I want to say it might have been one of the only ones that was running a game that far. Sorry, a game that fast. You got to forgive the odd bit of coughing. So right now I'm just blocking up big shapes. I just kind of want to draw like a big goofy grave golem. I think it's kind of funny if you put in like our skulls of our dudes. This is kind of like the skulls I draw. tiring, super satisfying. That's right. Nick is right. If anyone doesn't know, that's Nick Wanders in the chat right there. He is the guy. He's our coder, and he was down there. 3-man team. Demi full ending in 2 weeks. I don't see why not, Mr. Matt Paget. That's Matt Paget of Nuclear Fridge, everybody. Alright, he's going to be a game journalist. It's going to be great. Everybody should check out Nuclear Fridge for some very, very cool interviews. Cool. Really, really appreciate that, Rob. It was super nerve-wracking at the beginning because we're not sure if anyone's going to stop by, how long do we have to play the game, but luckily it's kind of popcorny. It's pretty easy to sell a game like that. I kind of want to do this, like, so basically it's just dirt, like, right, just brown dirt here. Nice earth golem. If everyone's drawing along, I want to see everyone's progress at the end of the show. Belt of skulls around his waist. What if he does have a belt of skulls around his waist, Brian? Then it will look something like this. Belt of skulls around the waist. So, Ryan, if you're roughing in something like a belt of skulls around somebody's waist, which happens a lot because that's what everyone wears. Tell me your beard, says Weeveloid. How's it going? Yes, I'm probably going to shave it all off after PAX so that my gal can finally put up with me. Yeah, I will. Weeveloid, I will. I'll sell you. I'll actually send you the beard. Send me $1 Canadian and I will ship, well, shipping. Yeah, you have to cover shipping and I'll ship you my beard. So, if you're just doing rough stuff here, Brian, just grab one. Just grab one skull shape and just do this with it. Look at that. And then you can just go in and fix it up. Hey man, just got your actually friend of mine showed me your channel. Looks awesome. Hey, great, thanks. Cool. I think it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a lot of fun today. We just got back from PAX from Boston. Having a great time. I'm just adding a belt of skull to this graveyard golem, which actually is pretty cool. Good suggestion, Brian. So all I have to do is just change it a little bit with. I'm just flipping quickly between erasing, sorry, and pen. My Boston accent. Excuse me. I'll wait till we get to critical mass. How's it going, Arachnus? Jackie, there's Jackie. Everybody here, there's Arachnus. We met her down at PAX. Very, very cool. The Easy Lum UK. Welcome to the squad, man. Thank you so much for joining us here on a Wednesday. The best place to be if you want to be watching a brawler being made by 3 people in Vancouver. Definitely. Our chat's filling up with Weeveloid. You're in. The man who wants to buy, man or woman that wants to buy my beard. What's that? The Asylum. The Easy Lum. The Asylum UK. I'm so sorry. Jay Fried. The Ryan's Mod. Welcome to the squad. There we go. How's it going, my friend? Thanks for dropping in while we rough out our cool graveyard golem. We're just doing this for fun. We're just doing this to warm up and get back in the flow of things. Like, I didn't really draw for 9 days. That's a pretty big stretch for me. PAX was crazy, so fun. Retro Renegade, the Easy Lum. The Easy Lum, I'm so sorry. JFried12 says, hey, what's up, Jesse? Met you at PAX this year. I was the designer from New York. Hey there, JFried12. Thanks so much for stopping by. Designer from New York. Loved all the guys from New York. New York was so full of such fun, awesome people. So thanks so much for coming by, JFried. It was really, really great to see you. Thanks for playing the game. Thanks for talking. We don't have, I don't know if Digi's in the chat yet, but we'll have to check. But Digi's our designer, Digidomo. He usually answers questions in the chat about designer questions, because we do get a lot of designers in. Right, here we go. First PAX, seeing the Vikings fight was the most memorable thing. Hey, whoa, Indie Chief. Thank you so much, Brian. That's great. I dig it. I like it. That's cool. I like it. I love that New York. I like it. Man, New York Mike. He was my favorite New Yorker. No offense, Jay Fried, but New York Mike, man, that guy was on fire. First time here. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Zazary. Welcome to the stream as I'm zoomed in too far to my graveyard golem. He's looking okay, He's looking okay, though. There we go. So this is kind of like what I really want to just, the idea I want to convey. So I don't forget. Not that I'm too forgetful, but it's way more fun drawing ideas. So this thing shakes and rumbles, and pop, out comes this awesome graveyard golem. How cool is that? How cool will that be to fight in the game, guys? The answer is very cool. Thompson! Glad you're not the only one who's still tired. Yes, M item, we are still tired. That's right. Gotta catch up. And I think I caught something, and I never catch anything of these things, but I totally caught something this time. That's okay, though. It's here, it's like we power through our sicknesses, and we hit our streams. Cool. Look at this, I got, like, amateur hour here. This is like, I guess you guys can just, like, basically see the idea I was going for. I want, like... Who's up? Who's here? Gray shirt? I didn't see him in the chat. Oh, if Gray Shirt's there, that's Vin. He hung out at our booth all PAX. It was great. Helping out, telling people what the game's about. We always love people like that. So, hey Vin, how's it going, buddy? Out of Connecticut. That's Vin, everybody. We met so many cool people at PAX, and it's cool that they're in the chat now. As I'm zooming in on an arrow. How cool is this, guys? This guy's there. Back to something way cooler. Alright, let's, looking alright. We'll put him here. Welcome back to the Slick Entertainment stream. Let's fix that. Sure. Alright, let's clean this guy up just a bit, and then we'll move on, because today we're going to be designing a Mimic. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a Mimic. It's going to be our Mimic. I want to make it the Viking Squad Mimic. It's going to be cool, guys. I'm excited. There's Vin. There we go. Can I put a link to the video? Yeah, for sure, Dwayne Ob. I don't think that'd be wrong. Bounce Effects. How's it going? That's my buddy, Bounce Effects from the Polycount forum. How's it going, Bounce? I want to say Bounce Effects. Hey, Jess, glad to be here. Great shirt guy. There you go, Vin. There you go. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I don't see a problem there, Dwayne Ob, unless your game is super violent or has a bunch of super adult content. It has that. Don't. Otherwise, do. Always good to share game dev stuff in this stream. And that's back to Bounce Effects. Bounce, did you hit up? Were you at GDC this year, Bounce Effects? Did you hit up the Polycount meeting in San Francisco? Because I did run into Adam Bromell, and it was awesome. I haven't seen that guy in like 4 or 5 years. So good seeing him. Oh, look what I'm doing, Brian. Look, I'm screwing up again. I can just grab this skull here, put it over there. Look at that. There we go. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Intense music. Cool. I think it works. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, I'm just going to throw on some quick color, quick shading. I think the idea is it'll be a cross. No problem. Yeah, it was GDC. It was awesome. The PC part was just huge this time. Very, very cool. Awesome. Le Beau Marco. Did you guys all meet each other at PAX? A lot of us did. A lot of these are regulars. A lot of these regular people that come by our stream, which is awesome. But I didn't run into Bounce in San Fran, which is too bad, buddy. I didn't. We had to leave San Fran Wednesday morning, so I didn't get a chance to go to the Polycount meetup. It would have been very, very, very cool. Have to forgive me. Coughs. JFry12, welcome to the squad. Thanks a lot for joining, buddy. Designer from New York. We met a lot of great guys from New York. JFry is one of them. He's a designer, and how cool is that? Very cool. Answer to that question. Here we go. So. Cool. I gotta seal them off. Let's just throw some shading on this for some. Then we'll move over to Mimics and Merle Mage. I saw you love Mimics, and I love Mimics too. What the challenge is gonna be, making our Mimics the coolest Mimics ever. That's gonna be the challenge. But we're all ready for that challenge. It's gonna be not a problem. You guys are here to help me make our Mimics the coolest Mimics ever. Cool. All right. So this is how. I guess Brian, if you're a new art student, this is how I handle shading. It's pretty simple way of carving out light really quick. It defines shape pretty fast, and it's just kind of helpful. And it helps me, and I know it's helped some artists just increase their speed, which is what I'm all about. I just want to be a fast artist. I never want to be a fast one. If you gaming guys are in Canada, that's right, Le Beau Marceau. That's right, Saskatchewan. That's right. Our reppin' Prairie Boy, Alex Thompson, Deadlifter Supreme, QA, and savior of the Vlambeer booth, I want to say, this year at PAX. Alex was there repping the Vlambeer booth while Rami was a little bit late on the plane ride over. Never fear, Alex was there. His Saskatchewan set. Wayne Bob, let's see, ADP Gaming. That student sent me looks awesome as hell. Great, thanks, Vin. This is just a rough idea. I had him when I was drawing. I thought about him today. I thought, hey, it'd be cool if we start the stream with just a fun, loose graveyard monster that pops out of the ground. It rumbles. See, pop. That's what happens. Yeah, I'm just throwing down some ideas here, and throw down a bit more shadow there. And again, light's only coming from one side, so. And the skull belt is all Brian, ladies and gentlemen. Brian. Mr. Indie Chef. Indie Chef said, Jesse, what are you doing? Put some frickin' skull belts on that guy. And we complied. Because we do that here at the Slickstream. We definitely do. Today I'll probably bring up what we got so far on that Scorpion guy we showed you last time we streamed, which was a lot of fun. We have him like walking around and kind of doing the quick attacks. It'll be cool. Don't worry. Looks neat. Cool, let's see. Bring more digital art and putting my tablet to work. A lot of fun. That's right, Indie Chief. Digital is the way to go. Just for speed. Just for speed. Sure, cool. Alright, cool. So there we go. Got him trucking along. Yeah, okay, the idea's there. I think we know what's up. Let's maybe I'll just throw in some spooky eyes. Up. And let's shade these skulls a little bit. Give them a little bit more love. Kind of just the illusion of skulls. Not totally perfect skulls. Sorry, you're gonna hear a little bit of sniffling. A little bit of sniffling. Alright, cool. Oops. Michael, QA lifting, talking a lot. That's right. Started watching the Scorpion stream before this came on. Oh, cool. There you go, Indie Chief. That's right, Brian. You can check out what we had going on. Like what we built. Like it's basically. Digi needs to think about how he wants to do the entities, but as far as art-wise, he's pretty good to go. What's cool? He's about the size of the big brawlers, and if anybody was at our demo in PAX and saw how big and scary our brawlers were, we have more of those big cool things in the game, which is awesome. Alright, so let's flatten this guy down. Cool. There we go. Alright. Not bad. It's kind of fun. It'll be fun to revisit these guys. I think what'll be cool is if you see grave tombstones, like they might not pop up or they might pop up, so it'll be keep you on your toes. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Run to the bar on a good day. I'm your Not So Pro 100. How's it going? Not So Pro. A local, not a local, but a common fixture here in the Slickstream. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Always good to see you. Love all these locals, all these awesome locals. Cool. So let's call it. Let's call it. That's some cool fun. So now working on Viking Squad mimics. Oh, this bugs the hell out of me. I gotta fix something here. Grab you. Oh, that feels so much better. Darkest Ginge. Welcome to the squad. How's it going, buddy? Thanks so much for stopping by at the Slick Entertainment dev blog, where we draw very cool stuff with very cool people in the chat. We do. So, Jesse, what kind of game are you working on? Or like the character you're doing? Well, Lobo Marco, the game we're working on is called Viking Squad, and it's a lane-based brawler, and we just showed it off at PAX. You can check out VikingSquadGame.com for a quick little trailer about what kind of game we're making. And right now we're just designing enemy ideas. That's what we're doing. Enemy idea. So I'll put you away, little grave monster. And mimics. Mimics. Let's see here. Got this old sheet full of some old art. That's okay. Here we go. This is the chest we use. So we're probably gonna mimic size. Sure, I'm gonna go check it out. Great, Lebomar, go. Tell us what you think. Be sure not to don't be a stranger. Stay in the stream, because we're designing cool mimics. Alright, this is what we're doing. The reason why this thing's off a weird is on a weird skew is because everything in our game is on a weird skew. Excuse me. Jess and I made a potentially serious pact in the Death Star to get in shape together. Oh, really? Is this an MMO? Sorry, Pure Darkness asks, is this an MMORPG or an RPG? It's kind of neither. It's more like a brawler, like a fighting game with some RPG elements. You can level up your dude. You can get new gear. You can be one of 4 of these great Vikings, and they each have different playstyle and different special attacks. And as you go, you collect loot, and you get cool stuff to. You get all like the treasure changes the way the game's played, and a lot of stuff. A little bit frazzled, still a little bit sick, but we're gonna get through this, guys. Okay, now the shapes we're working with. Let's see here. That's all I need. It's awesome. That's all I need to know, says Brian. Thank you, Brian. It is. It's a good game. That's an argument. I think there was some kind of talk of mutual hassling. Check out. There you go. Thank you very much, Nick. Nick comes in, saves the game for us. All right. So I think what I want to try to start doing is playing around with what this mimic could look like. To get in shape. Man, I must have been drunk if I said that. Apparently made a pact with Gord to get totally ripped. Let's do it, Gord. Let's do it. I wish we were in the prairies like Alex Thompson and he could totally show us how to get ripped. Because Alex, man, you're in shape, my friend. Here we go. Poke each other's tummies on a daily basis. Yeah, pretty much. Me and Gord could definitely do some tummy poking. Alright, so I'm gonna play around with a bit of an angle. Basically, when you hit these chests, actually, let's see. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Let's see if we can do it, guys. That game looked really awesome. So sad I didn't have time to play it back. That's okay, M-item. We're gonna... It's gonna come out, right? So you can still play it then. Alright, guys, let's see what happens when you actually put in... Alright, so here we go. Items. So you guys are familiar with the awesome editing tools. We're doing some very cool stuff in Editor right now. And see if you look in here. Oh, things are dying. It's okay. So right here, in this little area, it is our chest that we're gonna open. This is what happens when it opens. Let's see, let's move over here. There we go. There's our dude, one of our dudes. Our cool ice dude, check it out. Yeah, we got ice attack. Alright, you get a little bit lower frames because it's in Editor, but that's okay. Here we go. Cool, this pops open. No problem. It'll be good, it'll be good. So, it's gonna pop into a bad guy. Pop into a monster. So I'm just playing around with some bigger shapes. What happened where? I think it's the frames. The frames are at 30. Our game runs at 60, by the way. 60. Just in default settings, it is just like this. Like, it's pressure sensitive, and it's the default brush. For the sketching, I use a bigger one, and then I tighten it all up a little bit later. But that's about it. Anyone can use these brushes. I'd send you the brushes I'm using, but really, you already have them if you have Photoshop. Let's see here. The drawing is just awesome. Thanks, Pure Darkness 2. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It was cool to hear a lot of people said they were digging the art style, which is awesome because it's going to look like that. Got one artist on the team, 3 dudes on the team, helping make that art look good and work. Alright, check this out. So, standard mimics. Standard mimic. Let's see if we can do a joke about standard mimics. Standard mimics. Dune Ogd. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining here on a great Wednesday. A little bit of a sick artist. That's okay. Okay, guys. I'll get better. Won't be a problem. Won't be a problem. Cold Bacon 1. Cold Bacon 1. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for joining us here on a Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Unless we're at PAX. But every Wednesday. We do great game dev stuff. And Pure Darkness 2, you joined. You joined. Thank you so much. If you like the art that much, you joined, and that's great. Really appreciate that. Alright, guys, so you know the deal. You know what a mimic is. Here we go. I'm going to animate this mimic so you guys we all on the same page here. That's a mimic, right? It just turns into a mouth. But you know what mimic was really boss was the Dark Souls mimic. Because that thing was like terrifying. So I kind of want to do a more interesting mimic. Only was sung by AB Gaming. Took 1 break, 3 days. Is it going to be Transformers chest? Well, I have to animate it there, Mr. Not So Pro, so it's not going to get too complicated. But we're going to try to make it look cooler. Slightly cooler. Hang out the jaw here. So what's cool is I basically just need to keep the proportions, and then the eye will just kind of lengthen. Oh, that is now the chest monster. Nice big fangs. Scary mimic. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but I kind of told the guys it'd be so cool if whenever it bit you, coins flew out of you, you lost money. You gotta run and get them, like kind of Sonic. Jesus Christ, that Dark Souls mimic. Yes, that's right. Man, that Dark Souls mimic. When it first gets you. I was not ready for that. Sorry, what did LeBeau Marteau say? Ah, okay, so the software, LeBeau Marteau said what software we're using for animating for the trailer. Oh, okay, so Yeah, so Marlon did our trailer, and Marlon used, I believe he used After Effects. Is that correct? We're pretty sure he used After Effects. All the animating in the game, though, is done by Nick's version of Spine, I guess mostly. It's all done in our engine. Alright, so check that out. That's kind of spooky. Yeah. Look at that. That's going to be scary. But you know what this guy needs? He needs a body. I think he needs a body. Pubzo. Oh man, this is good. GIF. Do you know what the game is going to be released? Let's see. I'll have to see this GIF. Yeah. Oh, that's a good GIF. Oh, that's good. Check out this. This is Kevin, our sound guy. Oh, that's a good GIF. Ha. Nice work. Oh my god. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's a great GIF. That's a super GIF. All right. So you see, I'm using negative space with the mouth. Let's get technical here. Let's get serious after that silly GIF of Kevin. Silly GIF of Kevin. Mimic's tongue hanging out. Idea. What if Mimic's tongue hangs out and he hops around using his tongue? That's a pretty neat idea. It's gonna be kind of confusing to animate. I think what I'm gonna try first is, well, first, that's a cool idea. So let's get a couple Mimic heads going. Always good to copy and try and experiment. That's what it's all about, everybody. Let's start here first. Oops, I missed you. Sorry, buddy. There we go. You guys go over there. We're gonna work on this guy right now. There we go. Game is hopefully released in the fall, if I remember right. Fallish, late this year. Late this year. Maybe currently next year. We don't know. It depends on how hard we have to work. We have to work really hard to get it all in there. It's like 3 guys. No, what's that? When it's done. We're gonna do a point when it's done. Probably do homework. Let's see here. Get out of my way, little chest. Put you here. Alright, let's give it some like gross little legs. All plasmy. Gross fins. You know when the game's gonna be released and what sketch program is? This is Photoshop. This is Photoshop CS like 3. Photoshop CS3. You can draw in anything, guys. Sketchbook is good. Photoshop's great. The new Photoshops are awesome. We're just, you know, strapped for cash. We don't need to buy the new one. I suggest you can use the old one. Ugh. There we go. Is this is Photoshop. Sorry, Thomas 11402. That's what we're using Photoshop. Just a simple, basic brush. I think I want to get them like a little bit shorter. And maybe we'll tuck this in a little bit. Lasso tool is great at transforming your monsters into being more or less the shape you really want to get. It's kind of cool. Yum nom 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 nom. Kind of neat. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of a body just erupting out the back. CS free? Oh, there you go, Fubso. No, we don't do that. Miss, stay peaceful. Thank you for joining the squad. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the greatest chat every Wednesday for a lane-based game called Viking Squad. That's right, it's Viking Squad. We just showed at PAX. It was great. LeBeau Marco, thank you. You joined it. There's that follow. Thank you so much for following every Wednesday. You drop in here. You ask some great questions about design. You show off your game like our cool guy. Yeah, that's right, Merle Mage. There you go, Indie Chief. Your school uses CS3. Excuse me. Sorry about the cost, guys. Got a bit of the PAX box happening up in here. Alright. Got like this kind of impish one. We could try giving him arms. Let's try one with arms. Let's try one with arms and one without. That's gonna be cool. Yes, I want to go to college for game art and design, but not very. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I got a big burn. Big burn from Nick. I'm not very artistic. Nick has to help me all the time. I don't know. I think if with enough practice, anybody can learn how to code. So enough practice, anybody can learn art. Get Shrek'd. That's right. Get Shrek'd. Okay. All right. Let's try one of these with arms. Blat. Okay. Oh, that actually was nice. That's actually a nice shape. Let's try that one out. Okay. Alright, here we go. Jesse's far away from artsy fartsy spots. That is correct, Merle Mage. That's Merle Mage. That's Sherry. She's an artist as well. Everybody can go check her out. Just type in Merle Mage on DeviantArt. You can see all of her stuff. Super artist, Merle Mage. And she knows that I am not artsy fartsy. I'm not very artsy fartsy. I may be the other half, but I'm not. Try selling anything else to do a little bit each day, you get better. How about a wood mech monster stuff? That's pretty cool, Mack Truck 666. That's pretty cool. It's a neat idea. I'm gonna keep it simple at the beginning, but that's kind of a neat idea. I have another idea that I think will work on this. Just drawing some hands. Hands are tough, but guys, just keep at it. Draw cool hands. As I haven't started, I'm like shaking. I'm all nervous about drawing the hand. It's fine. I'm just gonna do fine drawing the hand. Because they're monster hands. Everybody likes monsters. Here we go. Here we go. It's not gonna be a bag of coins. It could be not so pro, but like it's gonna be hard to kind of get it in there. I think if his tongue's gonna be the same weird colors as slimy body, that could be cool. I do like the idea of his tongue hanging out. Because we can put on physics and it's gonna be good. It'll be a dangle. It'll be a dongle. There we go. Cut out this arm. Cram it into the more. And we'll cut it out. Put it there. And then we'll erase all the stuff inside it. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Oh, match of Dutch ovens. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. Biceps for days. So many Dutch ovens. That's right. Place is a mess. It's a room full of 3 guys. Of course it's gonna be a mess. Alright, there we go. So, got him with arms, him without arms. Him with arms is a little bit cooler. The fins might be a little bit killer, so let's take out the fins on this one. It's always good to experiment, guys. It's always good. Blah. Googly eyes. Fubzo. Fubzo wants some googly eyes. We can do that. Grab this guy over here. The reason I have this, here's all 4 of our Vikings, and they're all at the right game scale. We got going on here. So this guy right down here. Over here? There he is. We can do it. Let's see if we can do a Fubzo. Fubzo is our regular, right out of Scotland. Thanks, Fubzo, for coming by. Always a pleasure. Okay, I think I can do it, guys. I think it. There we go. There we go. Look, he looks a lot friendlier. Looks a lot friendlier. Did I hear a bit of Rogue Legacy in the song intro? That's correct, Gray Shirt Guy. We have the composer for Rogue Legacy, Mr. Gordon McLattery. He's in chat. He's a shell in the pit. He's the guy that's doing our music. So, yeah. You got that to look forward to with Viking Squad as well. Yeah, the mimic looks kind of dumb. Actually, let's make him look even dumber. Excuse me. And here's some sniffs. Here's some sniffles. Shell in the Pit is a Rogue Legacy musician. That's correct. Thank you, Nick. So, Van, that's probably why you're hearing Rogue Legacy. Blah. Blah. Man, this guy looks great. Awesome. He also doesn't need the flippers either. Vestigial flippers that I add to some of the guys in Viking Squad. Let's clean that up anyway. Alright. There we go. Eyes can be padlocks. That's right. It could be padlocks. Boom, boom. A derpy mimic might be winning. I don't know, I like the tongue. Tongue's really cool. Dude, thank you, Thomas11402. Thanks for joining the squad, buddy, as we work on our cool mimics. It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna be so proud of us when we get these mimics in the game. You're gonna be so spooked. So spooked. I kinda like the look of this. Like that I'm thinking that like this area here is gonna just kinda like explode out the back when you pick him up. It's gonna be stack of gold on his back, that's right. He could be made out of, he could be like made out of treasure. This. The sacks of money in Viking Squad are big sacks with the Viking Squad coin. If anyone was in PAX and bought the Cards Against Humanity pin pack, there were some Viking Squad packs in those ones. How cool was that? Coolest. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna try. Excuse me. Never wear the boxers, that's right, Jeff. Okay, sack of gold. Put polka dot style heart undies. Yes, the heart undies. Never wear the undies. As we warned Brian a lot. We're like, don't wear a man, don't wear a man. And he wore the polka dot underwear, the heart boxers. Now he died over and over and over again. Now he'll know. Polka dot. I'll do Merle Mage's idea, polka pot, or excuse me, polka dot, polka pot. There we go. Man, Derpy Mimic's got a lot going on for himself. Definitely don't like the fins, so we'll can that. I like the spike. The spike back is pretty cool. And Derpy Mimic's just getting by. First day, not doing too hot. Cool. Alright. So the other idea I had was this. So see, we have like this action, but excuse me. Both Mimics in the game, the Derpy one and the scary one. That's right, Glacier Guy. That's right, Vin. We could have both, you know. It could be that could be it. But I think what I want to try is oops, come back. There we go. What I think I want to try is something like this. Chop out the top here. Oh, come on. There we go, cool. The thing I want to try is something more like this. Yeah, I'm going to lower the opacity or trace over this. You guys see me do this all the time. Tracing over your own stuff reinforces your lines and makes you more confident with them, so you draw faster. At least that's what I think the science is. Makes me draw faster. If the polka dots be coins, sure, why not? I guess this is gonna be. It's like we're dealing with some pretty small stuff, but yeah, they can be. Viking Squad coin pit underwear. Oh, Nick, that's what our indie box should have. You'd do indie box and say some sweet Viking Squad underwear comes in. Cough up money? Yeah, that would be really fun. Our boxers. All right. Okay, so if this is kind of what shape we got going on for this. Oh, excuse me. There we go. A little bit of throat clearing. All good. All good. So, Mimics coming through strong. Let's beef them up a little bit. Let's beef them up a little bit. Right. Closed. Good. All sealed. I'm gonna make them a little bit darker, so a little bit easier to see, a little less contrast. Okay, it's a little bit too dark. Let's fix that. That'll work. All right. I missed some spots. That's okay. It's all rough, right, guys? We're gonna fix it. It's gonna look good later. You guys will be so proud of us. We can have an indie box. Wait, no, I don't know. How cool would that be, though? Right? It'd be pretty cool. We just talked to the indie box guys. They talked to all the indies, but some of the stuff they have coming out is really cool. And Liv, I want to say, and I forget the name of the main guy of indie box, but they're very nice to us. Very cool. They stopped by our booth. Appreciated everybody coming by. Let's see here. Not digging the fins. The fins don't really work for me. The no arms is kind of cool. What's up? We actually already have a Finn. We actually already have a loot goblin that coughs up money whenever you hit him. So this will be a different one. That some people, when they're really low health, they might not even want to open a treasure chest because they're afraid of the mimic. That'll be fun. Go. Derpy Waffles 123. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for that follow. We really appreciate it here at Slick. Every Wednesday, see some game dev monster drawing action. That's what's going on now. Drawing a Derpy Mimic. Keeping it light, keeping it fun. There we go. Sorry about that. A little shifting around. And one more thing, I'll just make the background foot and crotch a little darker. And hand. Alright. Also to ground all your stuff, always, no matter how lame, throw a quick shadow in it. Have to run gym time. Thanks for stopping by, Alex. Really great meeting up with you again in PAX. Have a great workout. Keep lifting those heavy things. Thanks so much, Alex. Really great seeing you in PAX Boston. Later, buddy. Alright, so let's go back to what I was going to try to do with these things here. So this is the shape we got. I just keep this as rough shape so we can play around with it in our head. It's a pretty simple shape, but that's okay. The way, enjoy your benching. Right. Ollie, not bench. Is that skateboarding? Is it skateboarding talk? Skateboarder now? No one knows. Ciela Bomarco, thanks so much for stopping by and for the follow. Great that you stopped by the Slick Entertainment Viking Squad stream. Thank you so much. This is what I kind of want to do here. Excuse me. I kind of want, basically, since they're kind of symmetrical, what if it like popped out into two different dudes? Right? That'd be kind of cool. Give me like lesser teeth here. Ooh. Check. Let's see. Probably won't do it like this, but I was thinking, like, what if it was like a, almost like a snake or something? Enemy snake's a pain in the ass, but just the idea that it splits into two, I think I want to play with. Shrink these guys, they're getting too big, taking too much real estate. Sorry guys. Oh wait, actually, I think they're, oh, I'll shrink them down. So I kind of want an idea of like, just the top is like the mimic, because then we can have two. It splits into two or it splits into one. Okay. And so we'll just basically, I think what we'll do is we'll just try to grab these guys. Place over one of these. Take the googly eye one, of course, everyone's favorite. Dan Mac, hey guys, how's it going? Torque 14, how's it going, Torque 14? You guys know each other? Are you guys pals? You guys pals, of course you are. Thanks so much for dropping by our dev stream. Here we redraw monsters for Viking Squad, our lane-based brawler, built by Slick Entertainment. 3-man team out of Vancouver, Canada, and we have a great audio team as well out of Vancouver. That's right. Let's get the this guy going again. Okay, pull that down. We can kind of make this one even like, yeah, there we go. Even like scrawnier and yeah. I do like I kind of like his build. His build's kind of fun. Yeah. And then his tongue can just hang out like. Bleh. A spider? Oh, like a spider? Oh crap! Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, Nick has a good idea. We're gonna use Nick's idea after I draw this. What? No, I think that's a great idea. So we should totally do it. At least explore it. We're doing a lot of exploring today, guys, because you know I'm still feverish from the PAX plague. So if we do, what's cool is if you do like this, I think I just want to try it. Like I want something up here. Let's see. Kind of cool. See, if we do it like this, we get two guys because the chest splits in half. Kind of cool. Because they split, pop, cover. Torque and you know each other in real life. Cool. Upside down head. Oh yeah, it could be. One could be like that. Oh, I see what you're saying. One could be like that. Sure, good. So one's upside down and one's right side up. You could do that. This way, I'd only need to make one. And if anyone knows me, I usually go the laser way. Heron of Alexandria, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us here while we make cool mimics for Viking Squad. And yes, everyone knows what a mimic is. Those terrible treasure chests that haunt your game. That's kind of cool. Kind of butts into you. Cool. So, there's another idea. Let's, break these guys up so I can borrow some of the background. What's up? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Good job, Bronzy Stash. Congrats, buddy, for getting away without getting sick. I'm usually really good. I'm usually never sick after these events, but this time, I don't know. I shook too many hands. I hugged too many people. Who knows? Two heads, one thing. You know, that's a good idea. I'm gonna explore Nick's idea that he just said, which is a cool idea. Ooh, look at all this dirt. Alright, here we go. Cutting out some shapes. Just getting the basic shape of this guy. Yeah, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. One up, one down. Yeah, that's what we got going on, Derp Waffle. That's right. What about the Mimic has one enemy at the top button? And Warhammers. Holy crap. That's actually pretty cool. We can make the Mimic drop weapons. Mimic weapons. Kind of cool. Neat idea, Not So Pro. We'll play around with that one. And just one more of these, and there, and maybe there, just to add some actual tracks from Viking Squad. Gord's been working on older tracks, but still very. Excuse me, sounding bad. Still going strong here. Damn it. Right, cool. No, it's getting. Well, I'm just talking a bunch. That's basically. Cool. So we have like little twins. I kind of like the idea of the twins. They're kind of cool. Split. The Mimic splits into two, and then you have to fight two. Each box segment is a different box. Jeez, Max, fuck, that's a crazy idea, man. It's a good idea, but how long we want to be drawn on here? We got. Okay, good. All right, Nick had a cool idea of almost like it's like a monster from The Thing. Try that out. No, it just like pops out. I think we need to make it explode out. But we'll see. See what we do here. And Nick kind of wants almost like a crab looking dude. I think he's gonna be too hard to hit though, to be honest. But we'll see. Hermit crab mimics? What about? Yeah, the old crab mimics. Not so pro. And that's what Nick was mentioning. A crab kind of spidery mimic. Oh yeah. Yeah, we could chomp. Actually, yeah, let's do that. It'll be like, it reminds me of the head monster from The Thing. I don't know if anyone see The Thing. They should see The Thing, because that movie's awesome. Head monster. The Thing. So cool. What's kind of neat about this is we can have like this bottom weird body here. So, you'll forgive me, just kind of like roughing out these crab bodies. I think this would be cool. Like Shell Jack in the Box. Yeah, a big boxing glove comes out and just knocks your guy into the sky. Yeah, what's cool is Nick was mentioning this kind of thing can scuttle, and if you look at this kind of our game setup here that tied you. So you're Viking on, and you go into these lanes and do attacks, right? There's like a fire attack in a lane, so you know where you are. These little crab guys can like. Sorry about that. These little crab guys could just scuttle back and forth in a lane. That could be kind of fun. Weaveloid, winning way to sell your beard. Sorry, being distant, I was AFK. That's okay, Weaveloid. You're the only one that's wanted to sell the beard, so I guess it's up to you. I don't know how I'm gonna deliver it to you. It'll be pretty gross when it shows up. Oh, Heron of Alexandria. We're referring to the original Thing, not the old. Not the new Thing. I have seen both, though. Yeah, it did have a lot of CGI, but the old one did not have any CGI. It was all practical effects, and the things were grody. So good. This thing will be kind of fun to make, actually, because we don't really have any spidery dudes. Kind of be cool. Scuttle around. Big on kind of middle as you hit the thing. Yes, John Carpenter's the Thing. That's right, DMX63. That's correct. That's what we're referring to. The part where the head flies off that dude and hits the ground, it grows legs and it scuttles away. So awesome. Oh, there you go. Teeth can be keys. Derpy Waffle, it's gonna be way too hard to make the teeth keys. Teeth are just gonna be dumb fangs. They gotta read on the screen. Okay, neat idea though. What's cool is with this guy. Let's hide this background art here. Cool, this guy is he can like scuttle back and forth and chomp and just basically run right through you and run into you. It'd be kind of fun. Oh, it's kind of cool. Maybe give it a monster beard, another evil start. Yeah, right. Mac Truck 666. We know Evil Spock has the goatee. I think all the evil guys have goatees. Like the first telltale sign someone's evil. There you go. So let's oops. There we go. That's right. Merle Mage is a big Trek fan. Aren't you, Merle Mage? There we go. Give him a bunch of legs. This is kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that. I kind of like that idea. This is so much different than our other enemies. Might have to put it to a vote internally here to see which one we actually go with. Over the desert spider guy. That's right. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's check him out. Everybody was here last week. We can see our cool spider guy. At least go for a run. How about that? At least go for a run. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. We're opening our spider guy. File open. File open. File open. Scorpion dude. Scorpion! Zoom in here. Yeah, there he is. Look at him. Tied his bone. He's idle. Check it out. Yeah. Check that out, guys. Hide his timeline so you get a bigger picture. There we go. There he is running. Yeah. Pretty cool. Big attack. Yeah. Goat Herd, you made it. There's Goat Herd. Our pal. No, I guess he's not in Alaska. Weeveloid, that's really cool. Cool, thank you. We made this last week. And now here he is, idling and being a cool spider monster. That's right. Didn't turn out too bad, Arachnus. Thank everybody for joining us in the stream last week for help us make our cool spider dude. Pretty cool now. There he's running around. So he animated a bit. Still got a bit of work to do, but he's almost there. Cool. So, close that down. Kind of liking this idea because this is a new idea. This is like a monster we don't have. We might kind of go with that. Plus, it'll be easy to do the chomp. Because we just make this thing float up. Slam down. Rah, rah, rah. Like, it's going to be awesome, right? Pretty cool mimic. We have a couple mimic things. Like, we can have like a level that's just all full of chests that are all mimics. This one's going to be interesting. There you go, there you go. Everybody knows everybody in the chat. So good. What a great community here at the Slick Entertainment Dev Stream. Every Wednesday. You guys know where to be. The best mimic drawings and exploration you're ever going to find. Cool. It's like, yeah, I do like that one. Keep him. Can I keep him? Let's keep. Kind of put like. We just have a slightly discolored bandage patch thing. That's right, they could. Yeah, we were talking about that. Actually, not so pro. Oh, Goat Herd, we had so much fun at PAX. We had blast at PAX. Met a whole lot of people. Some people even ended up at the stream. How cool is that? Well, 100% minutes would be so frustrating. Yes, it would be. It would be. You would just give up and just run through it, right? And you'd miss all the loot. It'd be really, really funny. Yes, Goat Herd, we had such a good time at PAX. It was so much fun. And GDC. So it was 9 days we were away, basically. Holy cow. So far away. Cool, I kind of like that. I like the look of this guy. Pretty spooky. Here. Alright, cool. Excuse me. Hearing a bit of sniffs. A bit of sniffles. Alright, there we go. Yeah, tell people to check us out. Awesome. Cool. Canadian crab mimic. That's right, yeah. We should get the government to send us some money. Fierce Gaming, Wilderness Squad, how's it going, my friend? We really appreciate it. Today we're working on, that's right, Viking Squad, which we do every Wednesday. And it is a lane-based brawler. And we're on some Automotus. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for the follow. We really appreciate it here at Slick. Working on Viking Squad here, working on some mimics. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry for the sniffs, guys. I'll be better next week. Right. I'll be better. Or just a mimic. That'd be. Yeah. See, gray shirt guy. Man, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make the boss actually drop a boss mimic, but I don't think the guys want that because it's too tough. But I think it totally should happen because how funny would that be? You just got screwed. You got unlucky. You got dealt a boss, then another boss mimic. Plus, there's a lot more interest. Like, actually, here I'll show you. I'll show you what our boss looks like. Bounce effects. Spider mimic is terrifying. Yes, it is. It is bounce. Yeah, that's right. It'd be the real boss. I know. Well, what if we had like a really wimpy boss, and then like the boss mimic was really the boss. I think that'd be funny. Like, you beat up one little dude, you kill him, and you're like, what was that? And the chest drops, you go to the chest, opens up, and that's the mimic. That'd be radical. That'd be so radical. Let's see here. Sorry for this. Gonna be diving in a little bit to find what our other chest looks like. A lot of art in the game. A lot of art in the game. Don't, you're killing me, so. Might actually be easier just to grab a screenshot from the editor. I think that's what I'll do. Excuse me. Fine, screenshot from the editor it is. Spider bot. Such a challenge. Oh man, that's so. Let's see. Oh man, that's so mean. Do the boss chest mimic under boxing mode. Yeah, Arachnus is right. We had the boxers in the game. Let's see what we got here. I got to shrink the thing down. So much cool stuff to do here. Let's see here. Wow. First, I gotta find the big chest, the boss chest. Containers. Chest large, generic. Boom. Sexy chest. Alright. Cool. Let's grab it with a cool tool all artists should know called the snipping tool. Did you copy stuff? Yeah, this thing had turned to. Give it a second. Give the computer a second. There we go. Yeah. That thing had split up into a lot of cool stuff. I'd make that one more like a. Does you animate Photoshop too? No, no, Indie Chief, I do not. The way I animate, actually, let's just show you. Let's just show you a little bit. We animate in this program that Nick built, based off. Basically, he saw spine and said, "I can make that." And he made it. Let's grab a. Animate. What's a good example here? Just no tusk. Boom. Yeah. Okay, so if you look, I'll turn on the bones here. See all these bones? These bones? You kind of just grab the bones and like move them around like hup, 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 hup. Of course, RxGrim, that's rad mimic type thing. Hey, thanks, RxGrim. That's what we're working on today is mimic type things. Excuse me. What's cool is with this puppet system, like let's say this is a Tangler. That's my favorite so far. Check that out. So we just changed the skins, and this is our Tangler. This is the guy that's gonna wrap your dudes up in bolus. Pretty cool. Let's see if we have them running around. So I basically just set bones, key them, set bones, key them, and then we loop them around. Let's see. Where's his run? There's his run. Yeah. And you can't see it now, but these are physics, so they just flip around like crazy. And same thing with the octopus on his back. It flips around like crazy, and it's a lot of fun. Italics, Italics, there he is. Oh, look at this. There's Italics right there, everybody. A streamer. We love streamers here at Slick. Thanks so much for showing up, Italics. Cool, cool. So yeah, that's basically how we do our animating. Actually, wait, I have a new guy called. Where is he? Calling him a nailer right now because he pounces on you. Yeah, he's cool. I think he looks pretty awesome. But he pounces, and then he lands on the ground. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, so that's what we do. That's what we. Close ignore. Awesome. Ragdoll Death. Weevilloid. Yes, we would like to do Ragdoll Death. We're playing around with them. We're seeing how it goes. Alright, so right here I might play around with a little bit of a different color just so we can keep some separation. I kind of want to see. I think we want the legs to be like our weird enemy purple. There's not a lot of purple in the. Make the enemies purple. Bronzy Stash, welcome to the squad. That's the super immune new follower who didn't get the PAX box down the PAX. So thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for the follow. We really love more people following. The more people following dev blogs, dev streams. Hitmanatee, welcome to the squad. What a great name. Thanks so much for joining us here at Slick. The Slick Dev Blog. Right. Throw on some real colors here just because I'm tired of looking at these. And Super Towers, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it here. These chests, they're so scary, I tell us. That's right. Markstrom. Super satisfying animations, awesome. Good to hear. I think it's because we added a lot of screen shake. I think that's it. Everybody should definitely check out Italics' stream. Guy's got a great voice, and he's great to watch play games. And if I don't know about you guys, well, that's how I buy all my games now. I just watch streamers. Don't read reviewers anymore. I actually can't think the last time I watched a review video. I used to watch them all the time. Crazy. Crazy. Dark Crusade. I do not have an awesome beard. Gord McGladdery has an awesome beard. Sheldon the Pit has an awesome beard. Oh, excuse me. Come on. There you go. That slows a little bit down. We don't have a capture card or anything, so that'd be a little bit slower whenever we do color picking. Try to pick the less colors possible. Cool. I think this is gonna be good. This is a little enemy. I like the twins. Twins seem to be still cool. I do like the idea that there's a purple spider. People always know mimics, and that's why they're so fun to do. They're very, very tropey. Haunted armor. We have some, not so pro, we have some haunted armor. We have some armor that makes you take a lot more damage, but gives you more gold. Like you think cursed armor? That's a great idea. We have the power. Put it in. That's some haunted armor. Here. You've done a little animating like this. That's great, Mac Truck. Yes, it's something else. I wouldn't consider myself an animator. I need a lot of help from Nick and a lot of help from Kaylee. But we get it done. Get it done. Done. There. Alright, let's throw some quick shadows on this guy. I think I'm gonna do the crab guy, Nick. Go for the crab guy. Which will be easy to do. At one point, I think I was the only one at the PAX booth without a beard. I felt a bit sad. Yeah, well, that's just genetics dealing you that one there, gray shirt. It's okay. Kaylee grows awesome. Kaylee, our designer, grows an awesome 5 o'clock shadow, so he always looks all manly. And he wears an awesome leather jacket. He looks so cool. So jealous. All right. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, see, so this is gonna be good. Also, just for fun, I usually grab... I think it's just good practice, but I just grab kind of things and paint over my lines to make something shinier. I think it's just good practice to get used to where you think light's gonna hit. Where do you get these inspiration from drawing these enemies? Well, through you guys, too, and through Nick, and through my head. Sheldon the Pit, thank you, Gord. Sheldon the Pit complimenting Kaylee on his jacket. How nice it is. He always looks so cool. And like, Gord, if you saw Kaylee's pose at PAX, you'd be like, you get it, Kaylee, you're the cool one. Totally would. Sorry, Bronzy Stash says, I'm so glad my school makes us take traditional animation classes. It's tough to get at first. Hells yes, my friend. It is very tough. It's a lot of work to get that traditional animation in there. But it's really, really good fundamentals, and the super sexy animations you normally see, ours are kind of puppety and goofy, but the super sexy frame animations are amazing. Floating. Oh, I see what you're saying, not so pro. An enemy that's made out of floating armor. Yes, that is a cool idea. Sorry, I misunderstood you. That's just the way the net works. So yeah, Vivaloid. It's just basically most of the enemies, like the spider guy, which is fun. Like this guy. Oops. Yeah, this guy. What an inspirational guy. Look at him. Yeah, this guy just came up from idea I had where a tombstone like shakes and uproots a cool earth golem. And this belt here was by Indie Chief. Sorry, Brian. Indie Chief. In the chat right there. You know, that's why we're the best dev stream ever, because we put your ideas into the game, or at least draw them, right? Right, you guys know what's up. That's gonna be cool. I kind of like this idea. I don't know a little bit about Chester though. That's okay. I think Clay won't be too mad at me. They don't have a monopoly on like box monsters, and ours is gross and spidery. We could do like an evil eyeball. This reminds me so much of like the real Ghostbusters. That seems cool. Oh, it kind of reminds me of a little bit about Reanimator, which is cool. I don't know. Let's see. One with, one without, floating eyeball. Oh yeah. Basically, this thing will scuttle around, and this thing will snap. Nice. What's cool is let's duplicate him, and let's make one with a closed mouth. There we go. So now we have a bit of an idea of what it looks like scuttling around. I think that's kind of cool. I'm the artist next to Tall Dutchman. Kaylee has a cool leather jacket. That's right. That's right, gray shirt. That's all I said. I said Kaylee has a cool leather jacket. Tall Dutchman, cool leather jacket. All right, check that out. So let's give him a little shadow so he doesn't up in the air. Look at that. That's a cool mimic, guys. That's a cool mimic. Cool Viking Squad mimic. So, as an example, wait a minute. Right here. Yeah. Whoa, he's not gonna be that big. That'd be too spooky. Pick that up. Get rid of that. He's probably like about that big. And you turn him on, he can just start scuttling back and forth. How cool is that gonna be? Shifts up a lane, maybe. Scuttles back and forth. Ghostly glow around the eye. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that, but I will. Just for you guys. See here. Draw the eye again because I erased it. I don't know what color the eye be. The iris. It can be like a weird orange. Weird orange. Saturated. Oops. And let's give him a spooky glow around the eye. I think I'll just do this. Spooky glow. A little bit yellower or something. That's not very spooky. Sorry. Bruh. Gaussian blur. That's not very spooky, but it's glowing a little bit. Bruh. Oh yeah, crabs have 2 eyes. That's right. That's kind of a neat idea, actually. Let's see here. I don't know if mimics are scarier without eyes or with eyes, but let's see here. Grab this guy, and we'll put him over here. Grab eye. Race. It's quicker. These guys, if it's quicker, just draw new ones. Be kind of cool. Let's just see what we got here. Might be too much to animate, but let's see. Go. Purple and gold, please. Oh, that's right. No. Oh, Mad Patch. Mad Patch always calls me on all I do is color everything in Lakers fan colors. Oh boy, I did it again. Points for eyes? You can do that. He looks kind of, I think he looks too cute with actual eyes. He doesn't look as sinister. He's too we can play around with something like that. Let's see. Oh, Real Monsters. That's right, Arxgrim. That's right. I remember that show too. Yeah, it does. 2 eyes make it. That was way meaner. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling the eyes. You do one in the middle. I still think I like the simplicity of this guy. I feel like him running around would be pretty cool. Cool. Oops. Now you have that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oops. I think eyes would be creepier if the eyes were not so round and people dilated. That's right, in Chief. That's getting really down to the size though, and these things aren't gonna be too big on screen. So nuances and stuff, it's better to go bigger shapes, bigger, broader shapes. I think just saving them without having a snapping top and little scuttling legs will save this guy. But I do like the idea of the other mimic. Maybe we'll explore one more idea. I think. Well, you know what? We'll keep him around anyways. He looks funny. I think what I want to try one is Arxgrim agrees. Cool. I think this is the one we're kind of leaning towards. Oh, well, you'll probably see this in the game soon. Next week when you guys come by, it'll be scuttling around. I'll show you. We'll be dodging it or something. We'll get Kaylee to throw it together. It'll be fun. Well, as a reminder, let's make this guy. Oops. There he is. He's the one we like. He's our Valentine. Always follow, keep it simple. Use a good rule. Cute. So cute, Goat Herd. You're right. That's right, Merle Mage. Always follow the simple rule. Always keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what I believe. We'll hide him. I still have one more idea. How are we doing? We're doing good. Evil Brad Pitt, how's it going? Evil Brad Pitt, I think you follow Kevin Regami. I seem to remember running into you on his streams. If anyone is interested in audio at all, or just wants to catch a very cool stream, definitely hit up the Power Up Audio guys. They're doing all our audio, and they stream Viking Squad all the time. They're very busy guys, very cool guys. Alright. Keep this guy. Oops. Sorry about that. Say, we'll do one more. We'll do one more idea. I think I can actually just borrow this top of this. Alright, there you go. Alright, guys. Getting a little bit weird, but let's do it anyways. Ink brush, good. Make this down a little bit. Let's see here. The same thing. Spot unit spawn enemies still into the code. That's bro, that is a cool idea for an enemy. That's a good idea for an enemy. Little factories, little spawn factories. Well, what if all these enemies, a very goofy one like Goofy Guide Chest that spawns it? Yeah. We have that technology. We have a lot of really good systems. So adding one enemy that spawns out of a bunch that's really awesome or really goofy looking is totally doable. Let's see. Could be a little bit overkill, I think. You guys see what's going on? There we go. That'd be like the king shit mimic right there. Yeah, it does. It does look like a dinosaur, Evil Brad Pitt. That's right. Check out how awesome that mimic would be, though. I'll just take that mimic in here, bring him down. Check out that. Godzilla mimic. Yeah. How cool would that be? It's probably not gonna happen, but it is kind of the idea. Kind of a funny idea. Perfect. Ship it. Right. Alright, let's get that guy in game. The guy in game. Yeah, that's cool. Get that guy in game. Tons of time. Okay guys, what's what we're gonna do? We're gonna put this guy in the game. This is actually just the size that I'm drawing him at. So he's gonna need no changes needed. Yeah, not the Brontosaurus in the game. This actually wouldn't be that hard. Charizard. I always get the Pokemon flag. Holy cow. Alright, we'll hide you. Probably the one. Actually, that's probably the size. Nice. Okay, good. We'll just use this guy then. That'll work. We're gonna do the final of that guy. These guys are cool. The twins are cool. We might actually come back to them and make them, like, you picture them being purple like this. Bodies and stuff. Gungeon is doing. Well, the chest is bad guys. You're set. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Gungeon. That's the Gungeon. So I'll hide these guys, our old guys. We'll still keep them up because they're pretty neat looking. And we never know. We might say like, oh, these guys look really cool. It'd be cool if we had more physical dudes. We'll hide them. Hide him. This is what we're working on now. This is the size. Now we're gonna make some pieces. It's gonna be good. I think I want to explore a little bit on these legs. Make them look a little bit cooler. Let's see what we got. Okay, we're gonna animate these. So now I'm just working on some insect legs. These are gonna be kind of just a little bit more complicated than what I did up here. Not much though. I don't think they need to be that complicated. TGJ83, if that's the year you're born, that's the year I'm born in. Welcome to the squad. How's it going? Good year to be born in. 90s kid. BRB. Later, Brian. Ghost Smokes Pot. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us while we draw spiders here in our game. This Dino Mimic. Man, Dino Mimic. I'm in love with Dino Mimic. Look at Twisted Gamers. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to Viking Squad. The game we're working on. Probably pull up our title card. Title card Viking Squad. The 4-player lane-based brawler. We just showed off at PAX. We're very, very excited to be working on it. And Epice. I want to say Epice Eclipse. Welcome to the squad. How's it going, pal? Thanks so much for coming this Wednesday in our Super Game Dev stream. And Banana Hammock Man, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much, man. That screaming, our Ragnarok is screaming with all these great, awesome follows. Thank you so much. We really, really love it when you guys follow us and check us out. Uploaded up to date on my game. Epic. Oh, so there's Dwayne-Ob's game. That's pretty cool. I believe Dwayne-Ob is like European, I think. Where are you from again, Dwayne-Ob? Dwayne-Ob's been working on a game. Talking with Nick, our super coder. I'm just playing around with a bit of the joints. Back, wow, you're quick, Brian. Cool. I'm just playing with like other things we can do with these legs. A little bit more interesting. I think that's all we need. Yeah. So these things coming out of that guy. That's right. UK. Damn, you're getting a lot of followers. Yeah, I think we are. That's great. That's super. We love followers. We love Wednesdays. What's that? We want even way more. So if you have anybody, tell your friends. If you have anybody that's interested in game devs or drawing, like Grave Monsters or even Dino Mimics. I gotta call this guy in. Crazy about my Dino Mimic. Dino Mimic. You guys just bring them our way. Send them our way. We have a lot of fun every Wednesday working on game assets and having a really good time. And running into all our buddies from PAX. People from New York, Connecticut, Turkey we've had some guys in. It's been great. Alright. Okay, let's just take this. And let's just put it here. Well, so that's kind of like the things I'll be making for the legs. And we'll copy them and stuff. And we'll probably just make one and copy the animation. That's the skeletal. The skeletal can just be easy. Alright. So, we'll keep that in mind for the legs. This is mine for the other guy. Oh, Tyrannosaurus chest. Nuclear fridge, that's a great name for him. Tyrannosaurus chest. I think this is... I can kind of just retire now. I've come up with this idea. Named by Matt Paget. Where in Canada are we based? Asked Evil Brad Pitt. That looks way neat. Thank you very much, Moral Age. Thank you very much. I'm glad it looks way neat. We are based in Vancouver, Canada. Yeah, when in doubt, add dinosaurs. You got that right. We're based in Vancouver, Canada, BC. So West Coast. We just came back from East Coast. Going on. Well, kind of like that, kind of like this. Let's knock down the opacity here. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to kind of get the perspective. Sorry, the perspective. Dimensions right. Excuse me. It'll probably be pretty thin, but it'll still be cool. Alright. Let's use a little thinner brush. This'll work. Amazing chest ahead. That's right. So Dark Souls Griff. Amazing chest ahead. That's right. Oh, what a good joke. Amongst a very grim game. That was a good joke. Players came up with. So great, Jesse's getting tears in. That's right. Am I? Oh, jeez. Maybe. Could breathe. Coin breath. It could. Man, you guys are all about Tyrannosaurus chest. That's definitely the next game. Definitely sure. That's the next game we're making is Tyrannosaurus chest. Oh yeah, Jump Jet Rex. Yeah, Treehouse. That's right. Good. Or maybe we can sell the idea to Canada, whatever. Right? And Canada Droid. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh well, Merle Mage is asking, wouldn't you want to use the exact same chest graphic for the outside? That way you fool people once. Yeah, we're gonna be using the exact same chest. It'll transform into this when You actually pop it and it turns into a mimic. Kind of what we got going on. So when you actually approach the chest, it looks normal, or it'll shake or do something, maybe vibrate a bit or something. Kind of like the Rogue Legacy chests. We're thinking they did a good job on theirs and kind of borrow their idea. I think it might be easier if we just kind of make it like this. Yeah, okay, we're gonna make it straight. We'll tilt it later. Don't draw things that are tilt. We're smarter people. Drop it down, drop it down. And this is gonna be a little bit twisted because now it's a monster, right? It doesn't need to be perfectly straight like it was. I kind of needed them like scaling really fast. Playable character DLC. That's right. That's right. Glad you see Merle Mage. That's how we do it. We use the exact same puppet, and Kaylee will just tune it. So maybe he'll make one level like really unlucky, and everything's a mimic, or there's more chance for mimics, something like that. Or we can do one that just spits out a bunch of grenades, and you need to dodge them all. That'd be fun too. Let's see here. Yep, not bad. That kind of fits. Rough. It's a rough estimation. That's okay. And it's got all the parts. And now we gotta get his fang. I want to get his fang pattern right, because crappy fang patterns tick me off. Man, so cool. How do you stop Tyrannosaurus chest? Don't. So distracted by Tyrannosaurus chest. Great tracks from Gord McClattery. Turn flying paintings from Rogue Legacy alone. Yeah, right. Those guys were a pain in the butt to fight. Those flying paintings. Alright, so that'll work. Do that down. We gotta make sure we get this piece here. Which will be, we'll draw it here. Sorry, what's the Rainbow Flying Swan out 360? I don't know about 360, but Xbox One, maybe. See, we talked to some Microsoft guys. They thought it looked pretty cool, which is cool to hear from Microsoft guys. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sick, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, let's get this fang pattern right. Okay. In fact, fang pattern. A chest-inspired, any chest-inspired weaponry. Oh, not yet, Griff. Not yet. We can actually sneak in a bit of gum. So it looks like we're like working a little bit. How do I do a fill? Leaves the outlines untouched, just like this. So let's draw this rabbit. Drawn a rabbit for you to show how I color fill. Here's a little feet, and here's his nose and his ears. Okay, so I'll draw a rabbit, or anything really. I lasso tool away around it. This is not the way to do it. The better way to do it is how Molten Ink does it and how Merle Mage does it. That's reset your fill tool. I knock it in and I invert the selection, and then underneath it, I fill it. And from there, I control click it and pump up the lines a little bit. See, that's how we do. So yes, Automotus. It's actually underneath. If you look over here, this is the lines. This is the other thing that's underneath it. Sword of coin. A sword of coin. That'd be cool. Oops. Bunny, we gotta move you. Bunny, you can sit on the chest for now. Alright, so make sure. Okay. I like that idea. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Nice two big fangs. So we do two big fangs, or we can just do a bunch of big fangs. Probably a bunch of big fangs. See how it goes. You DVDK, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us, for following us while we work on our Mimics Viking squad, working with Slick Entertainment Dev Stream every Wednesday, and Spinalos, I'll say. Spinalist, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us. here on the Wednesday. Really, really appreciate the follow, guys, and just tell your pals to get down here and work on a brawler with 3 of the coolest cats from Vancouver. And we have great guys in the chat as well. Designers, we have journalists, we have students, we have professionals. It's the best. It's the best place to be on a Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. And Viking Squad was showing in packs. And I think we had a really good showing. People were really liking the game. It was really exciting. We had these guys from locals. Our hammer made as a fish beer barrel hammer. That's right. There you go. Nick's thinking. Nick knows. Yeah. We have a nice, cool keg. So these, even though this one's a little bit weirder looking, I think this might read a little bit easier. These fangs here. Yeah, they do. So right here, I'm just testing, like, these ones are more refined. Oops, sorry. But these ones are just more obvious. And I go obvious over refined all the time. Blah, 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 blah. Man, blah, blah, blah. Man, that's good. The audio guys are going to have to use me for the mimic noise. Blah, blah, blah. Julia CS, how's it going? How's it going, Julia? That's Julia, an artist as well. See, I told you we had great artists in the chat. Awesome. Julia, thank you so much for stopping by here. Julia's been a big help in trying to get us followers and getting us recognized, and we really, really appreciate that, Julia. Julia, were you in Boston? Did you drop by our booth, and did I just not recognize you? And the bunny. That's right. Drew bunny just for you guys. You know that on the stream we draw silly stuff. Alright, that's what we're gonna use for the top. It's gonna be good. So let's just final it. Oh, let's just go for it. Right. There's a pro tip, don't try to paint anything with this brush, because you can't get anything. Excuse me. That's right, Sorkais, you got it. You got the noise. You got the noise. Be awesome, Nick. I can see having less damage in return for increased gold drops or something. That's right, Glacier Guy. Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking, Vin. Right. Rom, can you use some tips for drawing? Alright, Rom J. Actually, a good friend of mine, Molten Ink, has a bunch of tutorials on his Twitch. Hop and go see his stuff. I don't know exactly. This is a pretty broad term, Rom J. You might need to be a little bit more specific on what you want to learn how to draw. Like, for example, if you want to draw hands, I'd be like, well, start here. Do this. Maybe start everything in beans. Bean, 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 bean. Look at that hand. See? There you go. Hand tutorial. Focus on the beans. Focus on the beans. Ta-da! Good tutorial. Alright, back to this mimic. But yeah, be a little bit more specific and I could probably do it. There's some sort of sound pack you can download where all the sounds are just the game dev's voice. Yes, that would be great. That would be great. We actually had a really good idea for a hidden track on Necrodancer when I was working on it, and it was all of the devs singing the Zone 1 music in a cappella, and it would have been so bad. But so awesome. So right now, I'm just doing the final lines of this. I think I need to do is... Nope. And again, use this tool, because this tool is really great. If you're doing straight lines, just use this tool. If you want to break them up a bit, erase some areas and draw your own line. It's a line tool, and it's awesome. It's a lot easier to talk and draw. It's like a cakewalk to talk and draw, especially when the drawing's like, you know, okay. Plus, Nick's in the chat, ready to answer all your questions. Well, you know, most of them. The ones that he feels need to be answered. So yeah, like you're basically getting the whole team in here, like the whole team dev stream. It's not just one guy. He's the guy that said, you know, it should just be a crab chest. Quit with your Tyrannosaurus chest nonsense. Oh no, I took his tail off. This is better without it. Man, how cool is that mimic? Cool mimic. Boxers or briefs? In that case, I guess Kaylee should have a stream where he tries on various leather jackets. Yes, Kaylee should have that stream. I'd watch that stream. I'd flame him. Flame him because he looks so cool in leather jackets. Nope. So right now I'm just doing the final lines. This is the lines that are actually going to be in the game. Come my, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us here on a Wednesday, just like every Wednesday. Great talk, great devs, great artists from all around. Just great people. Gunny79, you heard me before. You know it's a good place. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for dropping in. Friends, if they're watching from a dev, nerds try. Right, you just don't do it. We could totally do that. Totally set that up. Actually, the Pocket Watch guys do a lot of dev streaming like that. Pocket Watch, of course, so that goes great, cool pals of ours. Andy Wynn and Andy Schatz and Alex working out of San Diego, worked on Monaco. You know it, you've seen it, you love it. Excuse me. That's right, Power Up Audio does great audio streams. If everyone remembers the famous Kevin Regami making our penguin noises. So cool. Gotta get these things looking really, really gnarly. So, I draw a lot of fangs. But the big thing about fangs, when you draw them, what do they use fangs for? They use them for biting. So, knock off, tip, dull it a bit, you know? These guys have been chomping hard. Excuse me. But people would most likely ask questions. Good advice here. Remember to the chat. Best people in the chat. We have a great time every Wednesday. Thanks so much for waiting us for letting us go out to PAX, and because we did miss last week, and that's kind of a bummer. But we're back. Here to stay until another convention happens. When a convention happens, be sure to drop by. Excuse me, be sure to drop by. Hi there, DannyBoy724. You sound familiar. You've been here before, haven't you, DannyBoy724? Welcome. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the best place. The best place to be on a Wednesday. If you're into watching devs make a brawl. Based on Vikings, that's right. Viking squad, that's what we're working on. Pull the title card anytime someone new shows up and says hello. Because they might not know what our jam is. They might not know. Very cool team out of Vancouver, Canada. Just came from PAX. There we go, this is going to be good. Blah, 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 blah. Let's color this up. Okay. Most of it's brown, so fill that in. Fill that in, boom, boom, boom. Whoops. Not black. There we go. Now I grab this brush here, and we reinforce some of the lines. Just keep it separated. Because as the offspring said, you gotta keep them separated. They do look a little bit like eyes. This is right, Merle Mage. Yeah, that's true. They got like little tiny eyes. We can make them blink. That'd be funny. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's right. That's like the Dan Paladin face. Right. You and Griff think the same. Yeah. Yeah, he actually looks like that. Right, you and Mermaid thought about the same thing at the same time. That's funny. Alright. Separate that out. Separate that out. Reinforce that bit. Yeah, so this is like... It's actually not... Like, it's might feel a bit slow, but it's probably just I'm a little bit sick, a little bit wonky, a little bit woozy. But we're getting there. Getting there. Okay. Reinforce that line. And I still like that purple, so we're going to make the gums nice and purple. Be good. And see, if he just does like an idle, like while he runs, like just scuttling across the screen, you basically don't need to animate a bite or anything. He can just run right through you. Snap, planting on the ground. Alright, let's see. Let's grab color here. And there. And let's see here. Color. Every time I've... So, Brian says... Excuse me. Every time I've colored a drawing in Photoshop, I have just drawn on paper, inked it, scanned it in Photoshop, and colored it. I think I'll try your technique now. And yeah, actually, Indie Chief, we did a quick little tutorial a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you can try to find that. Let's see if I can try to find it. Slick entertainment.com. Alright, screw it. Yep. So here, I'll find the link and I'll link it to you guys. So you can look it up. All right, Nick's looking it up for us. Everybody, thank Nick. Nick is hooking us up with the quick little tutorial on how I draw stuff, and I hear it helped some people out, which is great. Which is all I want. You're not. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Ram J, thanks for the follow. There you go. You want some art tips? Here they come. Excuse me. Nick is going to be showing you in the. There we go. That's the one. Thanks, Nick. That PAX box. Yes, M Rugs. I did. I believe I did. I'm a little bit sick, but it's not that bad. But I'm a lot sicker. And yes, that is the one. Thank you, Nick. Nick found it for you guys. That's a quick little deal on what we got going on. How I kind of approach art. A crash course. You've probably seen a little bit of it here. Yeah, okay, cool. Doesn't look awesome. Grab that color. That color's gonna fly there. Yeah, cool. Comes in handy. Yes, and please check out my stuff. Just, Brian, look up Jouste. See. Oh, wait, whoops. I can't even... I can't talk to myself. Has those cool tabs Jesse has. Cool. That would be really satisfying if he bites his tongue. Yeah, everybody can check out my stuff online if you want to see more of my art. It's Jouste. Just type that in an image search. You can find me on something. Super easy to find, and yeah. It's gingivitis, that's right. So much gingivitis. I think I'll do this. This. There we go. Whoops. Oh, no, not that. Cool. Alright, bleh. Cool stuff. That's gonna work. This is gonna work, guys. This is gonna work. Google. Yes, Google. I probably said it wrong. I'm sorry. Everybody Google Jouste. Joust. That's what I go by online. You can see a lot of my stuff. A lot of my stuff. But yeah, this is game. These are game assets, right? So that's what's going on. All right. Cool. Let's throw our shading down. Boom, 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 boom. Finding a DeviantArt. Cool stuff, dude. Hey, there we go. Thanks. Greetings. Hey there, Dwayne Ob. Hey there, Dwayne OB. Yes, thank you very much, Brian. That's some... I usually just draw wacky stuff on DeviantArt. I don't do a lot of, like, known characters. I just make stuff up. Which, if you want to get known as an artist, just do fan art. That's the way to go. People will always follow that and appreciate that more. I believe if I focus more on drawing like Capcom characters or something, I'd probably be noticed a little bit more, and that could help out my company, you know? But I'm just a dummy that likes me drawing original characters. Excuse me. Alright, carving out the light, like as we do. And put some more on the teeth. Good job. Good job, Jess. And now let's grab a little bit darker teeth. This one here will be a little bit darker. Cool. And grab this. Let's make this rim here. All wacky stuff is what I like. Bitter Jesse. Bitter Jesse, that's right. Gord, we already had Bitter Gord today. We can't have Bitter, both of us. The world can't take it. Alright, here we go. Cool. Yeah. Alright, wicked. Oops. Good. I almost moved my hand tutorial. Yeah. That's it. I'm a dummy is what I said, Mac truck. That's exactly what I said. I just can't stop drawing original characters. I just like making up stuff too much. It's so much fun. But yeah, I do that on the off time to get good, stay in practice. A bit late to the show today to talk about your trip to GC and PAX. That's right, Kilo 11. We did. That's okay. We like talking about it. We had a great time. People played the game. Not too many people beat the boss, which is surprising and awesome. I think Digidomo Kaylee, our designer, did a really great boss. Super tough. A lot of moments. It was really cool. People loved watching people fight the boss. It was great. That's right. That's right, Brian. Brian is mentioning how original ideas don't really get anywhere. It's because there's more fans of, you know, comics and stuff than there are fans of just your stuff. Oh Gamma, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us here on Slick Entertainment's dev blog. As we draw cool mimics. We're drawing a spider mimic. Look at him. Look how great he is. And today we also worked on Tyrannosaurus chest. And we also worked on... Oops. We also worked on this cool grave golem. We did lots of stuff today. It was a good day. For sure. This mimic's going to be great. Minimize now. There we go. You didn't meet this boss, Bronzy Stash. You had so much fun. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, Arachnus, I remember you made it to the boss too, which is great. Right, it's a good boss. It's only going to be getting better for sure. Alright, cool. There we go. Let's move this here. This will work. This will work out, guys. This will be great. Pop in there. Tighten it up. Alright, let's get the bottom going on. Bottom might need to be a few pieces. I might need to make some leg pieces here. 1, 2. I gotta simplify this thing here. So it's one bone, 2 bone, then like a little nub. Okay, so it's gonna be 3 parts. Without like styling. That'll be enough. Maybe more reverse nub. Okay, sure, that'll work. Officer Syndicate, he'll retweet you and you will get lots of attention. What is it? There you go, Dwayne Obb helping you out. Dwayne Obb helping out artists. Thanks so much, man. Okay, here we go. Here we go, drawing the spidery parts. The legs. It'll be a little bit rough here first. Keep trying to talk to Ezekiel 3, check you guys out, but I think he was busy hosting the Twitch booth. Hey, that's cool, M-Rugs. We actually had a Twitch interview, which was very, very cool. We were on the Twitch Indie Mega Booth thing. Me and Kaylee were there, and it was awesome. We had a great time showing the game off with Chris Floyd and Kelly. I want to say, what's Kelly's last name, Nick? Kelly, I forget. Nick will know, and he'll fill you guys in. Right, that's right, Slick Entertainment. Kelly Wallach. Kelly Wallach is her. Yep, for sure, for sure. I'll tell Zeke about this game for sure. Oh, cool. Thanks so much, Julia. Thanks so much. Yeah, we should. What is Wellick? We laughed because Kelly was so tired from working so hard, she actually mispronounced our game's name, which kind of confused everybody. I don't know if she was calling the game prior to us Reign of Viking, Reign of the Viking, something like that. I don't know. Trial by Viking. Trial by Viking. That's pretty good. She did do a super job. Alright, here we go. This is the leg we're doing. Doing that leg. I think it'll look good. Purple leg. Okay. M-Rugs. Right, you might actually listen to Julia. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, there we go. One part of the leg. Make sure you got the right purple. Always good to have swatches. We always pick the same color. These are Lakers fan colors. Ugh, Matt, I hate you for telling me that. And we'll just color that in black. Necromancer enemy that summons weak undead enemies would be awesome. Yeah, the guys, summoner dudes. We have some of those in the works. They're not so pro. We'll probably be working on the stream. We always want to try to keep fun stuff that you guys can enjoy watching while we work on this. I was a little worried that a mimic might be too dull, but I think we have a pretty interesting looking mimic. That's definitely at least ours. At least our mimic. Oh wait, ugh, weird. I blurred it like an idiot. No problem. Pixel art, it's not good at it. Leaving through a lane of necromancy minis will be satisfying. That's right. Gray shirt. Yeah, that's right. Vin, gray shirt guy. I believe you really started digging the hatchet guy because he has the piercing attacks. He's one of my favorites too. Our hatchet dude, which Slady79, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for the follow. Here, Viking squad. Our hatchet guy, this guy right here, he can actually pierce through a lane. For example, CB Headlock, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks for making that Hawk stream. We love it when new people come and follow us here at Select Entertainment. Every Wednesday, the best possible dev blog involving a lane-based brawler system out of Vancouver. Hands down. Hands down the greatest of those. Maybe the only of those, true. But definitely the greatest. Think that'll work? Getting some basic shapes down. These are going to be reused, of course. We'll need to draw one little leg. One little crab leg. Good. You're really betting on those Lakers colors, eh, Jesse? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Nick will fix them later. It helps to have a good team that can put up with your shortcomings. Remember, guys, always work with people that are better than you. That's the key to success. And trust who you're working with. That's another good point. Whoa, Jesus. Natsupro thinks I'm a lot better animator than I am. That would be really cool, man, though. Animating flesh coming on bones. It's a little bit severe. There we go. Beat him up his legs a little bit. That'll work. Yeah, there we go. They'll sit there nicely. That'll be good. And couple little nubs. I think I want to do 2 more little nubs. Like you guys love Not So Pro's ideas. Not So Pro's a big ideas guy. I think we got it. I think we got this one. Yeah, there we go. That little nub. That'll be good. And one last little nub for the gross little toe. Gross little crab toe. Go. That'll sit flat on the ground, and it's gotta be gross. And what my trick is, I animate really poorly, so Nick goes in and fixes it. I think that's a good way of doing it. Maybe it's a little bit darker too. Could be cool. Yeah, it'll work. Oh, wait. Weird. Okay, sure. Do it. Oh, weird. I must have hit something. Oh, I hit something. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cool. Oh, cool. That's cool. Gray Shirt. Gray Shirt says he likes the Archer's aesthetic more. That's pretty cool. It's good. I like that everybody has different favorites, because of course I have favorites and Nick has favorites and Killy has favorites, and they all do seem to vary, which is. There we go. So between these 4 things, we definitely have some grody looking mimic legs. Oh, it's gonna be good. I think we'll do these ones for the back. Right? The back. Yeah. You can darken them up too. Ugh. Ugh, this is looking so gross now. Give him cooler legs. Blech. Jesse, have you always done game like this, or have you ever done anything more realistic? Indie Chief, or Brian, I want to say it's Brian. Hammer Maiden, that's right, Hammer Maiden. She's my favorite. Asks Jesse, have you always done game art like this, or have you ever done anything more realistic? Not me, not really. Oh. My art in game never really got realistic. It's always just been like this. That was kind of my first warning to Nick when he hired me. Was it's gonna look like this, man. There's not much else it's gonna look like. So yeah, this is kind of my style of work. I I kind of want to brand myself a little bit. I want my stuff to be like I want my people to notice my stuff. So it's always gonna look like this. I'd like to try something more realistic. Sure, maybe the next game. It's gonna look like this, man. That's right, Damac. That's exactly what I said. It's gonna look like this, man. Move our legs out of the way. Okay, so we can just move this guy down. So now we need the bottom part. The bottom part's gonna be a little bit tricky because it has to be in a couple parts because there's gonna be some legs behind it. That's okay. That should be your profile on Twitter. It's gonna look like this, man. It's gonna look like that, man. No, it's gonna look like this, man. Meaning the way I draw stuff. My treasure chests always look the same. We'll do this. This. Pull that up. That'll work. Pull this. Pull this. Is that gonna be the right thickness? I think so. Yeah, cool. Okay, so this is what I'm drawing. This guy here. Super awesome that thing's creepy after it dies. It should give up crab legs you can eat for health. That's part of the loot. Ha! That is cool. We actually have our health in our game currently is just ham. A whole bunch of ham. Ham drops out of everything. So I think what I'll do here, put that there. This could use this part. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Look at that. Look at these great helpful links everybody's dropping. So cool, guys. Gotta make sure you get this guy's big underbite. Spoiled ham? No, it's have you ever played oh jeez. The hell, why am I drawing a blank, folks? Why am I drawing a blank? What drawing a blank? Eldritch. Just right, Eldritch, there is spoiled ham in Eldritch, and it's really cool. Alright. Fish spear's in the power up? Yeah. The fish spear, like, it actually caught on. People really like the pin. Let's see. Will that look good with it? Yeah. Oh, nice and crooked. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, this will work. So, the trick is, though, we have to make this in a couple pieces. So the spider legs work. That's okay, though. Yep. Oh, definitely. Yep, that's right. Nick just said I gotta make these things separate, which is fine. It'll be easy. No problem. Nah, this thing's gonna be so ugly. Love it. Okay, cool. So let's make this thing into some pieces that are more manageable. Move that away. Oh. There we go. Alright, grab this guy. And let's make... I think we can make these things a little bit thicker. 4 pixels. 4 pixels. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Boom, boom, boom. So you see I'm just doing the straight lines here. And it's easy to make them your own lines by just knocking out a couple of the harder edges. And even redrawing some of them. And then voila. Looks like you totally got... that needs to go. It's kind of hard to keep track of all the shapes sometimes, you know? So many shapes. Illuminati. That's why. How can I hear Nick? How can I hear Nick? Nick says he's sitting right behind me. He's over there. That's how I can hear him. We got our office at Cole Harbor in Vancouver. Wait, I'll move. There you go. There he is, right there. Nick's actually listening to the stream, so he's a little bit behind too. So if we talk directly, it is kind of weird. One of the first things I noticed about dev streaming, that's for sure. I think that'll go there. Tyrannosaurus Chester. Chester's already taken by clay. That's a clay jam. You saw him. You saw Nick. Saw that tall Dutchman. Barely fits into the office. Elux Sieber, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for making that hawk scream for us. You are here with Slick Entertainment and a great Twitch chat talking about Viking Squad. Working on Viking Squad, working on a great Mimic enemy for Viking Squad. Brawler that's going to come out. Just came out of PAX. Man, was that a fun time. We had a great time at PAX. I'm going to cut you here. Cut you. That up there. And work on this guy still. Office quite large or small? It is quite small. That everybody loves that Chester. It is a cool office. You see the background right there. That's a N+. A game Nick worked on with MetaNet. If anybody remembers Xbox 360, it was definitely one hell of a killer app. So I'm making this a separate parts because the legs are going to have to live behind this thing. So it's going to be a weird little layers, but it's going to be worth it because it's going to have cool spidery legs. And I can put the teeth on this one. And I love drawing teeth, as you can plainly see. From everything I've drawn, it all has teeth. It's the scarf, Evil Brad Pitt, I'm pretty sure. Evil Brad Pitt asks, is there a story behind the running red hair dude, or is that a cape? I believe it is a... Yeah, it's a character for N+, and I believe it's a scarf. Unless... MetaNet has another story that maybe Nick knows. Love that game. There you go. Hey, Brian, love that game. Good game. Now you know some of the guys that made it. You met them in person. They're super cool dudes. Move that down here. Get rid of that. This is going to be a part that sits underneath. I think that might be all we need, you know? Might be all we need. Let's get rid of my hand tutorial. I'll always move it away. Here we go. We'll color this thing, and between all these, I'll throw these in front of the legs, and we'll get a great idea on what this guy's gonna look like, scuttling around, being a little gross monster. Oh, excuse me. Itch of the beard. I had no idea we had a hand in N+. That was all Nick. I didn't really have a hand in that. But yes, MetaNet, those guys are cool. They're out of Montreal, I believe. Damn it, Toronto. I always get that wrong. Sorry, MetaNet is out of Toronto. I don't get a lot of stuff wrong. But I do always forget where MetaNet comes from. So it's cool to draw these straight because we can skew them with a puppet later. There we go. And this thing too. There we go. That's right, 601. So I'll finish this up and then we'll close her down. We're super close to the end. 2 hours streaming, no problem. Through the sickness. We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. How do you know that off heart, or do you just measure it really fast? I think I just measured it really fast. That's probably what I did. Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay, wait. This color too. That color's probably the color that we need more of. Put that color down here. Yeah, there you go. Boom! Yeah, boom. Woohoo, we did it. We did it, guys. You're right, we did it. You were here, you saw. You saw that we did it. Another Wednesday. Locked down. Great time. Thanks for everybody for showing up. It was awesome. I'm literally glad we have these regulars and these great new people and all the cool people we met in PAX East. That's Vin, Glacier Guy, Brian, Indie Chief. You guys, it was very, 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 very cool of you to stop by our booth. And hope to see you next Wednesday. You know, because that'll be good. It'll be awesome. Every Wednesday you should drop by. You should also get in touch with me, Brian, or any artist in the thing. I'll look at your art and let you know what I think, or let you know maybe what you can focus on. I don't know. I guess technically I'm a professional artist, so maybe I can give you some insight.